Hello, Instagram. Hello, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you are. Welcome to Tuesday Talk, uncovering hidden agenda in a negotiation. Here is the conversation that we talk about everything about becoming an obvious choice for opportunities. And by opportunities, I mean whatever is an opportunity for you, not what is sold to you as an opportunity. If you have been here with me before, welcome back. And if it's the first time, welcome. These conversations are beneficial, hopefully, for two groups of people. First, seasoned professionals that they are planning to get to C-level positions, unapologetic about what they want. The second groups are people that they are already up there and they are thinking to transition out and probably have their own side gig or completely transition out. The work we do with the first group is to make you visible, seen for what you're good at, with modesty and integrity. That is to make you headhuntable. With the second group is all about monetizing your know-how and your battle scars. And why a girl that her background is technology and business transformation is doing this work? Because throughout my career, I've seen so many times a lot of people, good people, that they are heart behind the movement or their brain behind a new design, they never get to high positions, to decision-making positions. So I thought, I'll do something about it. The conversation today is a really good investment of your time if you are frustrated with things are not moving forward, particularly in negotiations. And I like to talk about things that they are not in a box. I mean, they are, but they are more of nature of we complaining about them. And that is the concept of hidden agenda. Firstly, if that's the case and you are frustrated about it or you're always wondering what's going on, I'm going to break it to you. You're missing a skill. To start with, I want to offer you a replacement to reframe the concept of hidden agenda. I'd like you to replace that hidden agenda with a phrase, their good reason to say no. Their good reason to say no. This is quite self-explanatory. If you just change your way of thinking about hidden agenda and what's going on behind a conversation or on the other side, and start to think about and see the position and the situation from the other's point of view, it allows you to prepare for the conversation and then later on be able to manage that conversation and negotiation a lot better. And that is to prevent from any sort of frustration, and you will get to do actual moving things actually forward. Most of the time, when we start looking at a situation from others' point of view, we realize that there are a lot of things that we don't have visibility. That's the hidden part, but they are not mystery. And on your level, you are someone that is quite used to identifying unknown and work and gather information by asking questions, engaging right people, and move things from unknown to known. We do this one in risk management. We do this one in commercial agreements. That's basically our day-to-day life. By knowing what you don't know in advance and their good reason for saying no, you will be able to move things forward a lot faster. One key point: understanding what is norm. Let me make it super simple. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no, or no, not yet, or no, not now. Still is a no. So what I want to make sure is that you know your norm. And of course, in the service-based organizations, in highly educated spaces, this comes in a very subtle forms, but it still is a no. If you're not taking your calendar out and they're taking their calendar out and deciding on a time, if we are not talking about next steps, if we're not talking about actions, if we are not thinking, oh, who do we need to talk to, where do we need to money from, if we're not talking about immediate next action that either of us or both of us are doing, it's a no. So no, you're not. So how do you get better and knowing what's the good reason for saying no or uncovering hidden agenda? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at past experiences that you have. Look at two cases. One, something that you wanted and you were aiming for and you didn't get it. You heard an official no or a soft no. And one case that you actually got. You were able to change and influence and negotiate to get what you want. By unpacking something that you have previously gone through, yes or no, as a final outcome, you will get the skill to know what were the elements that they were there and led to the outcome, yes or no. And then that hindsight becomes a foresight for future scenarios. That's how you will make that muscle stronger, as to know what is the good reason for saying no. This skill is super helpful not only in corporate space, but also to manage and negotiate with your 4-year-old and your teenager. Trust me on that. The fun part of this game, if you choose to play it, because I'm always about actions. What's the point of learning something without putting it into practice, is that you can do a couple of things. If you like fantasy books, wizards and witches, I want you to actually see if you can go to the other side's point of view, to their body, and see it from their point of view. If you like chess, I would invite you to change your seat and literally go and sit in that position to find out how they see this scenario. And if you are in corporate, which is the context of our conversation, I would like you to promote yourself to the higher position to see how would they see it, or other way around. Demote yourself to the people that are reporting to you and potentially asking for what you used to ask, and see what's the dynamic and what are the informations that they are able to see or not able to. We are in the current construct of organizations in hierarchical positions. I don't acknowledge it, I don't approve it. In fact, I've dedicated my life to design organizations that they are flatter. However, it is what we currently have. Until we change the game, learn to play it well and as a human, basically. So let me summarize the points and close the loop and leave you with the actions. Reframe hidden agenda with their good reason to say no. Learn to find out what are data points that are unknown to you that they have, and move it from unknown to known. You do know this stuff. Unpack two cases from your own past experiences, something that you asked and you didn't get, and something that you asked and you were able to influence it and you got it. Try to find future scenarios that you probably can use that way of thinking to be able to negotiate in a fair and just way. All right, my friend, that's what I have prepared for you. And I'll see you next week, same time, same place, and definitely a different topic. It's going to be something about negotiation. See you later. Bye.